Everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. Happy Saturday morning. Looking at Stevens Solo 611 Twin, and this is my last go around. If it doesn't run this time, I can't do anything else with it. Before we attempt to start it, I've primed it. Well, let me back up to square one. When I got it, the starter was all jacked up, and the carb needed rebuilt, and it didn't have fire on. I can't remember which cylinder, but I was able to get into this mechanical nightmare, get the points cleaned. Thank God that's all it was, because finding parts for these is as difficult as you might imagine it is. So I've got fire on both cylinders. Just getting the carburetor off of one of these things, oh my God, is it a nightmare. You've got to get the adapter unbolted back here. That was damaged. Because the studs, as I recall, it's kind of like a Bakelite adapter, and the studs for the carburetor are pressed into that. One of those had been over tightened, so I did an epoxy repair on that. It's holding good, but just a thing. And then the starter setup on these is really funky. You've got a pawl arrangement and a spring that's under these plates. Something is goofy in there, whether the plates are distorted or something is worn, and I had to put small shims underneath here in order to get it to not bind on me. At least I think that's what was going on. The other issue that we have is the clutch drum was on this. I'm guessing isn't original to the saw, because the bearing doesn't come out anywhere near far enough, so when you tighten that whole clutch assembly down, it just jams everything, including the starter. So I don't know what to make of that, but I think it's to a point that it'll run. With those containment plates in there, I think it's safe to start it without the clutch on it. I'm just not going to do a whole lot of revving on it. I tried priming it, and I've got fuel right there with a little air bubble. Let's see what happens. I really want to hear this thing run. I'm going to use the throttle lock just for now. And full choke. That's frustrating. Especially since I can see that it's pulled fuel. What the hell? Come on, baby. Just play nice in the sandbox. Oh. Don't you love those moments when you realize you're an idiot? And there it goes again. This recoil spring is completely shot. God damn it. I tell you, anybody who says they like German engineering needs to have their heads examined. Yeah, there's something wrong. I don't know what's wrong in this starter assembly. And it's... God. I just don't know. Well, maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. I need to have that washer in there. Okay, so that spring didn't go. But this thrust washer, you can see it also rides right there to control everything. So what the hell can I do here? I certainly can't run it without the drum. Can't run it backwards because there's a taper on this. Come on. I don't dare. See, even that's too much. See, I just can't do anything with this. I certainly can't run it with the nut that loose. Now, that just ran on the prime. I think. Can't tell what she's doing. But I am about out of patience, I'll tell you that much. Just not. Oh, baby. Alright. That is... Alright, thanks. That's where I'm out. I am just plain out. I don't know enough about these saws. I've looked at the diagrams and all of that, but this is one I'm stopping. I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna get this reassembled, get it boxed. Steven, I'm sorry. I know you want it to be a runner. You're gonna have to find somebody else who actually knows these saws and has the time to put into it. I'm done. It's got spark. I don't like the way this starter mechanism seems to be jamming up. Not a big fan of that. It's not any fun under there. Fair warning on that one. And again, there appears to be a mismatch of the clutch drum and or bearing. So, like I say, I'm going to get this assembled, get that fuel tank drained and aired out, and I'm just going to have to send it back your way.